Welcome to Park Opera Society, a place where we discuss all things travel and theme parks, a little bit about life, and a lot about Disney. I'm your host, Gary, and I'm joined by my fellow hoppers, Britt
Hello.
and Aaron.
Yo.
In today's episode, we start building our perfect Disney castle park.
We break ground.
We break ground. I wish we were literally breaking ground, but obviously, Bird.
Well, we didn't think far enough ahead to get
Yeah.
a shovel.
Gosh, if only.
If
All
only.
we really need is a shovel and a hard hat.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
That's all you need.
Oh.
So really what we're going to do is, a little bit of warning. I don't know if warning is the right word. Backstory, whatever. We had planned on doing one episode where we talk about, like, we're going to create the perfect Disney park. And then we realized we have way too much to say. So we're
as usual.
Yeah, as usual. So we're going to turn this into a series.
Yep.
So today we're going to be talking about things like the entrance of the park, and Adventureland, and that's about as far as we'll get.
Yeah. And so in future episodes, we might do one land at a time. We might do a couple of them.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
We'll see how it goes. We might add resorts.
Now
And if we get far enough, we'll add a second gate.
listen, that would be wild.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
All right. Obviously, we got a lot of ground to cover,
We do.
pun intended.
We do. Oh.
So without further ado, let's get hopping. So Disney currently has 6 castle parks. We got
Yep.
Disneyland.
Yep.
Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
Tokyo Disneyland. I don't know if I'm doing these in order.
You are so far.
Disneyland Paris.
Yep.
Hong Kong.
Yep.
And Shanghai Disneyland.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done.
So they all share similar rides and attractions,
They do.
at least in name.
Yes. Yes. At least in name.
Similar lands.
Yep.
But they're all very unique parks
They really are.
at the same time.
They really are.
So we had this fun idea, I think. So we're going to compare the parks and tell you which one we think has the best version, our favorite version. And really, at the end of this,
Yes.
we're going to create the perfect Disney park.
The perfect Disney castle.
Yeah, that's right. Castle Park,
Yes.
specifically.
Yes.
But, well, again, in doing the research, man, I was super surprised at you know how many different things from, like, again, my home park is Disney World. That's the one that
Right.
I'm familiar with, right? Home
Yep.
Castle Park is obviously Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
But man, there are attractions from other of those Disney World parks that are sprinkled in other castle parks.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes, there are.
and so
I agree.
when we started talking about this, and it's like we're going to compare them and build our perfect castle park. Man, the lines get real blurry very, very quickly.
They do. They do.
Very
Because
quickly.
I agree. There are some very interesting versions of rides that
Yep.
appear in non-castle parks,
Mm-hmm.
in castle parks, especially the Asian parks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's, I want to call it the Wild West, but it's really the Wild East.
It is. That's true.
Right?
That's true.
So
Yeah, but no, I mean, it makes sense why Shanghai and Hong Kong don't have a second park, second
yeah,
gate.
right.
They've kind of blended a lot of that second gate sort of stuff into those parks.
Yeah. Even Disneyland to a certain
Yeah, it makes sense why.
point.
And having been there,
Yeah.
it makes sense why Disneyland and California Adventure doesn't necessarily need a third gate.
Yeah.
So
Not yet. Okay, so let's start by talking about location.
yes,
So, I mean, currently, again, we've got Anaheim, California.
Yep.
Orlando, Florida.
Yep.
You got Paris.
Yep.
France. I did Tokyo,
Tokyo,
Japan.
Yep.
Paris, France. Hong Kong
Hong Kong.
and Shanghai.
Yep, and presumably in the future we will
Abu
add
Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. So, if you're building your perfect park
Yeah,
from a location standpoint,
sure.
which Which one? I don't know if I want to say which one do you choose. Maybe you do choose one. Maybe you go somewhere else.
I think we put our perfect park somewhere else.
Okay.
And I think it's time to look south.
Okay. Now, when you say
Because-
south,
Yeah.
I'm assuming you don't mean Florida.
No, because we have that.
Yeah. Okay.
We
That's what
don't
I
need
thought.
another one in Florida.
That's what. Okay. All right.
Disneyland Miami.
Yeah.
But, I think it's time to put one in the Southern Hemisphere
Okay.
because all 6 and presumably 7
Seventh. Yeah.
are all going to be in the Northern Hemisphere.
It is kind of wild that we don't have one
Yeah.
at all.
Not at
So,
all.
are you thinking like South America?
Well, that's a good question because I think South America could work.
Yeah.
I mean, especially going to Disney World,
Yep.
there are a lot of Brazilian tour groups that
Oh
come,
yeah, for sure.
So clearly
They love Disney.
they love Disney.
Yeah.
So, Disneyland Rio,
Disneyland Outback.
I was going to say that's another one. Listen,
Yeah.
Bluey
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Bloomin' Onion. Sorry.
and Bloomin' Onions.
Bluey
The
onions.
Bloomin' Onion.
That's something. That would be cool, actually.
Yeah.
Going
I would
down
be-
under. Disney Down Under.
Disney Down Under.
Wait a minute.
my
They
gosh.
almost built a park down there.
Did they really?
Man, it's late, so maybe I'm remembering this incorrectly. But I swear to you, when I read Bob Weiss's book,
Okay.
he talks about it wasn't going to be a park,
Sure.
but it was going to be, I think they call it like a wharf.
Okay. Sure.
I think I said that correctly. And a lot of those ideas, I really think went into California Adventure,
Okay.
like where Fransokyo is now.
Sure. Yeah. San Francisco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
don't quote me on. Kids, do your own research.
Yeah.
But I think just like there was a park, like an American park that was going to be built in Virginia.
yes.
Yep. There was talks of that. So
Okay.
that could be cool. Disney Down Under,
Okay,
I think could
yeah.
be really, really cool.
Yeah. I think either way.
Whatever I would say from a location standpoint, like to me, Disney World clearly has the upper hand because they have
Yes.
so much property.
Yes.
And
And they're never going to get that again.
no,
Not unless they are willing
No.
to put the next one like legitimately in the middle of the outback or in the desert.
or like the whole trick they do where they make an island in the middle of the
Sure,
ocean. You
yeah.
know, like maybe that.
I mean, but even then, you got to remember the size of the Disney World property is bigger
no,
than the island of Manhattan.
Yeah, it's huge.
Like-
it's like 43 square miles.
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
a
huge.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would want something like that though.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that is truly a Disney bubble.
Yes.
You know, like once
Yes,
you
it
get
is.
in, you get into those gates.
Yep.
You are in Disney.
Yeah.
And it's not like I haven't been to all the parks, but not Disneyland.
Right.
You still feel like you're in the bubble.
You do. But it's not the same.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
Riding the monorail and seeing the McDonald's
Yeah,
and
right.
like the 7-Eleven.
Seeing Anaheim.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's just not. It's not the same because when you're in Disney World, that's truly
Yes.
you're in Disney World.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay, so we kind of have an idea of a location,
Yeah. We have an idea.
but
But also, I'd be fine if it was, I don't know, like in East Tennessee, maybe somewhere easily
Close?
accessible.
we have Dollywood.
We do, and I love Dollywood. Don't get
Yeah.
me wrong, but
Dollywood has its own bubble.
the Dolly bubble.
Yeah, it's not near as big as Disney World.
You know, like the Dolly bubbles are nearly as big as Disney World.
Okay, now the Dolly bubbles. That's something entirely different.
Future theme parks coming to our neck of the woods. Nateland. Nate
in
Bargatze's.
Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Nateland.
I mean, we already had one. I mean, Opryland,
We had Opryland, but
which
it's
they
gone.
closed. And,
Yep. Yep.
Uh,
A
put a
long
parking
time
lot.
ago. Yeah. Yeah. Paved
Kind of.
paradise.
Yeah.
Put up a parking lot.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
something like that.
So yeah,
Yeah. So, I think the Southern Hemisphere makes sense.
I agree.
You have a lot of property
I agree.
wherever you go. Okay. So let's talk about park entrance.
Yeah, because the park really starts outside of the park,
Yeah, agreed.
right? I mean,
Agreed.
again, Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
You get off the monorail, you get off the bus, you
Yep.
get off the boat, whatever it is. That's really where the park begins.
Yeah.
In
I think
Disneyland, you have
even
that whole plaza.
Your arrival
I agree.
to the parks
I agree.
is part of
Well,
part
in
of
that
the
case,
experience.
what sort of transportation is bringing us to this park?
It has to be a monorail.
There has to be a monorail.
It has to be.
There has to be a monorail.
And I love Disneyland's monorail.
I do too. It is a ride unto its own.
It is a ride unto its own. I don't hate the fact that it lets me out at the back of the park.
No, but it is a little weird. Like it's
weird.
really cool to take the monorail in and get that tour of the, before you actually
yeah.
go into the park itself. But then you also don't get the actual entrance to the park that you're supposed to get.
Agreed. Yeah.
Um,
To me, Disney World, hands down, has the best
and
arrival.
specifically, the monorail arrival that I
Yeah.
think truly nails it more than any of them is Epcot,
Mhm.
where you sweep into the park. You
Yeah.
get like a tour of the park, but then you come back out. You're going to enter back at the front where you
Yep.
walk in and there's Spaceship
Oh,
Earth.
yeah.
You
Yeah,
know?
it's great.
Yeah.
It's really well done.
I think that is the best one. So yes, we have to have a monorail.
Gotta have a monorail. So that's
It
how
may
I
sweep in
prefer
the
to
park, it may not.
arrive.
Yes,
That's how I want to
same.
arrive.
same. I love the Skyliner too.
Yeah, me too.
The buses do their job.
Yeah.
And the
They're
boat
fine.
is also there.
We were
Um,
talking about castle parks, which the Skyliner doesn't go to.
Correct.
But if the Skyliner dumped me out in Tomorrowland, I'd be fine with that.
That'd be kind of cool.
Which is kind of a harkening back
It is.
to
The Skyway.
the Skyway.
Yeah, man, I did love the Skyway when
which
I was
was
a
in
kid.
both Magic Kingdom and Disneyland.
Yes.
So
Yep. One in
um,
Disneyland went through the Matterhorn.
which was
That's
freaking
really
awesome,
cool.
dude.
Yeah.
That's,
Yeah. I would have loved that. Okay, so yeah,
But entrance wise,
entrance wise,
this is where it gets tough for me.
I agree.
I think I got this locked down.
Okay.
Okay,
I
for the entrance.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, as locked down as I can after just looking at random things. And,
Okay,
Okay, fair enough.
so-
I mean, that's well, okay. Very quick disclaimer. We've only been to Disney World and Disneyland.
Yes.
And I've never even been to Disneyland.
You've been to Disney World. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. So when we're talking about the Asian parks and other international parks, we've never been. So we're
We
really
haven't
like,
been
we've
yet.
watched. Yeah, oh yeah.
We haven't been yet.
I've got plans.
Yeah, same.
I'm trying to get you to get plans.
You are, and I'm doing my best.
Yeah,
I'm working on
well,
them.
It's fine.
Hopefully, by the time this episode goes out, we will have plans.
Yes.
Fingers
Ah.
crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Anyway.
I'm just that disclaimer that we've never actually been.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Aaron.
That's
Sorry,
a
go
that's a
ahead.
good disclaimer.
Yeah.
The gardens at Shanghai look
God.
so good,
They
Yeah.
do.
and everything's so big
This is
Yes.
from what I can see.
Yes,
Yeah.
this is where things get just complicated for me because I think like Disneyland Paris and the Disneyland Hotel
Yes.
that you go underneath, it's beautiful.
It is. It
is so beautiful.
It also
going into the
screens
entrance.
the actual entrance of the park,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
that the entrance is not the gates. The entrance
Right.
is this beautiful hotel.
Yeah, it's so. But I agree with you. I watched the video on Shanghai. The thing I didn't like about Shanghai entrance, I kind of felt like I would feel like a piece of cattle being prod through because they had at least
Yes.
the video I saw.
So many
There's
switchbacks.
so many
Dude,
switchbacks
it's
just
crazy.
to get to security.
Yep.
And then there's other switchbacks to get into to get you in line. And I was like, oh, I don't know that I feel. And I know nothing about Chinese culture really, but I feel like that's more of their culture.
Yeah.
Um,
That said, when you get there
So-
to the entrance of the Magic Kingdom and it's just like a free for all crowd, like there's kind of lines for
Yeah.
each tap style, but there's kind of not. And yeah, I
But
wouldn't
also,
mind.
you said it tap style.
Yes.
That's a must.
Yes. The
That
tap
is a
style.
must in my perfect park.
Yes.
That is a must. Also,
100% agree.
security that you just walk through.
Yes.
Because again, I was thinking of Shanghai. You go through the super long line on these switchbacks, and it's like airport security. It's like
Sure.
going through TSA.
Yep.
Which, please be safe, be secure.
Sure.
I-
Yes.
I'll sacrifice time to make sure
Yes, I will too.
no one gets hurt. Right. But man, Disney World has it.
Ooh, you just walk right through.
You walk right through.
Unless they beep you.
Or you're me.
Yeah, well, I was gonna say,
or your name
Aaron
is Aaron.
regularly gets
Who
pulled through
always-
security.
Always gets caught without fail. But yeah, that Disneyland Paris for me, specifically the entrance, the beauty of it all, it's hard to beat.
It's the one I picked.
Yeah,
I picked Disneyland Paris. I think has the best overall park entrance. However, I will make one slight modification to
yeah,
it.
okay.
I am
Besides
going,
the turnstiles,
But yes,
Not
besides
turnstiles,
that,
the
yeah,
taps.
so we'll
Yeah.
use the tap styles for
Yeah.
Magic Kingdom.
yeah, oh yeah, definitely.
We will use the monorail like from Epcot. So like we're kind of
Okay.
blending a little bit of Disneyland.
Yeah,
in there.
a little. Yeah.
We're gonna use the overall grandeur of Paris, but outside we are going to put the Mickey Mouse and Friends Grand Fountain from Hong Kong
Oh,
that features Mickey Mouse surfing on the water
on the
from a
well?
whale's blowhole.
Yeah, that's cool.
And it is a really
That is
awesome
cool.
fountain. It is a really
Yeah.
cool, like, as you're walking in, this is like, oh, like we're at Disney.
Yeah, that's cool. Well, though,
And-
is that Shanghai has Steamboat Willie, right?
They do, but,
Yeah.
but the Hong Kong fountain is better than Shanghai.
It's
Now,
cool.
I'll be honest. There is not much about Shanghai. Having watched all the videos
Yeah.
and stuff, that might be the ultimate Disney park. But
Currently,
but it's also the newest.
it is
Right,
Which,
so, I mean,
it makes sense why it would be the ultimate.
Which is ultimately why going
Yeah.
through this, I've kept feeling like, man, I just keep pulling all of my ideas from Shanghai
yeah.
and Hong Kong. And I was like, well, okay.
Well, you got to
that
give
makes-
some love to some other ones.
Yeah,
but-
that like they have all the newest, coolest stuff.
Yeah.
Not all of it, but they have a lot of it. Okay, so we're taking Paris's entrance.
Paris entrance,
We're slapping the Hong Kong fountain out there.
Hong Kong fountain.
We're
Tap
taking the security and tap styles from
yes.
Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
We've
This is-
included a monorail that is a la Disneyland, but more on the Epcot side. Like you might get a sweeping
Yes,
view
you
of
get a
it, but
sweeping view.
you're gonna come in the normal entrance.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna let you off at the front of the park.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm even fine if we don't get the sweeping entrance and it just like you have to come into the front of the
So
park.
I mean, it's like Magic Kingdom.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with Seven Seas Lagoon, honestly.
Me too. Me too. I actually
Yeah.
think it's one of the coolest parts about Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
Is the fact that like, especially at the gates, like you didn't walk here.
No, there's no parking lot.
Right. I don't even know where we are.
No.
You know,
Now, that said, we're talking about castle parks here,
we are.
but the convenience, like in Disneyland of the Esplanade, where I can go from one park,
Just right across to the other.
that's pretty.
It's
That's
awesome.
pretty nice.
It's awesome.
You know,
Yeah. No,
I don't hate that.
I know the park
But-
hopping there is literally a 5-minute ordeal.
It's truly park hopping.
Yes.
You-
Whereas
you hop,
park
and you're there.
hopping at Disney World can easily be an hour-long process.
Maybe we should call it park journaling.
Ooh,
journeying.
park
Journeying.
Not
I'm going on my
journaling.
park. Well, you could journal while you're on your journey.
Well,
You have time.
You've got plenty of time.
So, I
actually,
mean-
yeah. We're actually going to change our name. We're now the PJs.
The Park Journaling Society. Oh.
Okay, so where we at? Entrance.
Yes. So the entrance.
Okay,
So,
so we got that
ding,
figured out.
We've tapped in. Here we go.
Here we go.
Obviously, there has to be a train station.
There has to be a train station.
Has to be a train station.
I don't know which one my favorite train station is.
I don't know either.
Do all of them have train stations?
I don't think. I don't think. Hong
Shanghai
Kong?
have one?
The
Shanghai doesn't have like it at the entrance, at least, right?
Shanghai. Shanghai does.
Oh, okay.
I think. I think. Ugh. I
Disney-
don't think Hong Kong.
Hong Kong
does.
has a Disneyland Railroad, at least.
Does it? Okay. Does it go around the whole park?
There's a Disneyland Resort station, but it departs from Sunny Bay Station. I don't think
I don't
this
know
one
what that
goes around the
means.
park.
Okay.
I think that's there's a Main Street station that's currently closed. It says.
Oh, of course. I don't know that Tokyo has a train station that goes all the way around.
It may
It doesn't
not.
have a train that goes all the way around the park.
Yeah,
They've got the Western River
yeah,
train thing.
yeah.
But that's specific to like Frontierland.
Right.
So
Well, in that case, I say we give ours a train station.
it's got to.
Yeah.
Has
And
to.
I like the Magic Kingdom train station, honestly.
Yeah, this is where again it gets so tough for me
Yeah.
because Walt loved trains,
He did.
and so I almost want to have the Disneyland train station.
Yeah, no, I get that. I'd be okay with that.
What I've never seen, and I want to see, and I don't think they could do it at Magic Kingdom. So this is again why I would give the nod to Disneyland. Like in Epcot when they do the candlelight processional.
Yes.
So I think they do that in Disneyland. Or
Yes.
at least they used to.
Yeah.
At the train station.
Yeah.
And that's really cool
That
to
I
be
do-
able to
yeah,
have that set up. And,
Yeah.
and there's no way you could do something like that
no.
just because of the way the stairs work.
that's true.
At Magic Kingdom.
That's true.
So, me personally, I would probably give a nod to one of those that was modeled after Disneyland.
Okay, fair enough.
But Shanghai's is pretty cool too.
Yeah.
So, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I
Well,
don't
we'll give
know.
it a train station.
It has okay. So we have a train station, which okay means that there's a train
Yes.
that goes around the entire park.
Yes.
And is there one that's better than Disneyland's? Which let me
Oh,
tell you,
man.
I've not experienced.
Right, because it was closed.
Yes, but the Grand
Yeah.
Canyon Concourse.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know that there is.
Me neither.
So Disneyland's train, it is, I think.
And
at this point.
I don't even remember riding Magic Kingdoms because it was closed for 4 years, and then they opened it, and they were like, "Oh, actually, you know what? We're just going to go backwards and forwards."
Yes. Which is like, why
On
even?
the worst part of the track.
And that's the thing. Why even have it open?
Why even do it?
It ruined the last few times I got to ride Carousel of Progress
Yeah.
because halfway through it, suddenly there's a train, just whistling away out there.
That's what they call progress. Yeah. Was it at least in like the 1900s or something?
No, I feel like it was in like the 40s.
Oh, well, okay,
I don't
it's
know where it
still-
was. I mean, yeah,
trains
all
were
of them.
still-
Trains were
yeah.
still a thing, and all of them
Well,
except in
yeah,
the
yeah.
future,
Yeah.
which is now very much the past.
Well, yeah.
No, I will say one of the last times I rode Carousel of Progress, though, when we got into that scene, the video game was just stuck on the game over screen.
Oh, are you serious?
And that's like the background noise for that entire scene.
Yeah, it is.
And so it's weirdly and uncomfortably quiet. And so like, he's like, "All right, grandma, let's put the image on the TV screen." And she's like, she's like, "Wow, it's like I'm really there." And of course you can't see anything she's looking at. So now grandma just seems a little crazy the whole time.
Well, she is. Let's face it. She is.
As does Jimmy, who
Yeah.
is out of nowhere like, "Whoa, 550 points."
Also,
I guess. I don't know.
guess.
side note, while we're still in train mode, Shanghai does not have a train station.
Okay.
And
Are
it-
you serious?
Yes, and it was
swear
intentional.
I thought I saw it in the video that they did. No. I mean, you're
I
correct.
don't know.
You're Googling it.
Maybe. But what I'm reading says it was done to tie it less to American nostalgia, appeal more directly to Chinese guests, and free up space for the larger, more immersive lands and enormous enchanted storybook castle.
Okay, so that is an issue if we put a train around our park.
Yeah.
We can't, it's got to either be a really, really big train.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Okay.
Okay.
So like you get on the train,
Well,
be prepared.
Yeah.
This is an hour and 10-minute ride around the park.
So let's say it doesn't have to go the perimeter of the park.
I think it has to go to the perimeter of the park.
No,
Okay.
it just goes back
Yeah.
and forth about
you want it to go
100
to
feet.
the perimeter. What if
Yeah, unless we're building something else, then it just goes back and forth on the worst part of it.
Thinking about this, like, what if the train is like could take you to your resort and like you could actually get out and I don't
Okay.
know. I don't know if that messes up the entrance or not of the parks having like multiple. Okay, but I'm trying to think through this.
What if what if the train goes around the perimeter of the parks?
Yeah.
Where all the resorts are too. So you can get
Yes.
on the train and ride it around. But the only train station that lets you get into the park
That's where I was headed.
is at
I
the
think.
front.
I don't hate that idea.
I don't hate it either, unless I'm on. Well, I don't know. Either way you look at it, you're either on the last stop leaving the park or the last stop getting into the park.
It's like the monorail.
It
in
is, but
Disney
the
World.
monorail doesn't take an hour and 15 minutes to get around.
This
This is a big park. Listen, I put
Well,
a
how many
lot of
resorts are we
stuff.
gonna have?
Well,
There's only
we haven't even gotten to the resorts yet.
Yeah, well, that's probably
That's a
gonna be-
later episode.
That's like
this
episode 10 of this
part
conversation.
one of who knows how many episodes. I said how knows, but
Hal
either
knows.
way, how knows?
Hey, Hal does know.
How knows?
Hal's a nice guy. Okay, so we made it through the train station.
We've gotten through the train station, which brings
which
us
we know
to
that there is one.
Town Square.
Yeah, Town Square.
Because that's technically, most people will be like, Main Street. No, Town Square comes first.
Town Square does come first. Here's what I've been disappointed with
Okay.
in both Town Squares and main streets of the newer parks is that so in Disney World and Magic Kingdom,
Mhm.
Town Square and Main Street has multiple tripping hazards
Yes.
between the curbs
Yes.
and the tracks.
Yes.
And there's a chance that like if you're pushing a stroller, the wheel of the stroller is going to get stuck
Oh, down in, yeah.
in the track.
Yep.
And I hate that, but that is part of the Disney experience.
It's part of the experience.
And these newer parks don't have those.
They don't.
It's beautiful like brick paver,
Yes.
streets and
It's
and the
hands down an
square.
improvement. But
Is it?
I mean, yes, it's objectively better.
Okay.
There's no doubt it's better, but
Subjectively, I don't like it.
that's okay. If you feel like
Yeah.
they should have to put up with the pain that we have to put up with,
They should.
you know, I mean,
They absolutely should. Well, and it made me think about like your Main Street vehicles. Like, do they still run those? Do they still have, you've got the trolley that's pulled by the horse. Like,
Sure.
you don't get that,
sure.
Um, I do think town squares and other parks are nicer.
Yes.
And, some of them have gazebos in the center.
Yes.
Shanghai in particular is massive,
Yes. And
Uh,
gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
I mean, the way that they've done all the landscaping is beautiful. I don't know which one I would say is
Yeah.
is my favorite.
I will say that Shanghai especially feels less like town square, more like a plaza, which is fine. Like, it makes sense,
Right.
especially knowing like
Yes.
they didn't do the train to get away from that American feel.
Yeah.
That may be a much more of a modern city Chinese feel.
Yeah, and
Um,
really Shanghai is completely different.
It is. Their whole entrance
Especially
is
for the rest of this conversation.
yes. It is
It's way
noticeably different from all of the rest of the main
Yes.
streets and town squares. Their
Yes.
entrance is very, very different.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry, I was looking through pictures as we were talking.
I selected for my nomination the
Yeah.
Paris town square.
Well, I was just getting ready to say I was looking at pictures of Paris.
Yeah.
And it's got this beautiful gazebo.
It does.
And
It's got a nice open feel to it,
it does.
but it still feels like a town square.
Yeah,
But
well,
it feels more like a town park square
it's
than it
'cause
does.
there's trees.
Yes.
And I know there's trees in like Magic Kingdom, but
Yeah, but I'll be honest, especially looking at Paris,
yeah,
especially looking at Shanghai,
right.
looking at Hong Kong, where are all the trees at the Magic Kingdom? They
But-
used to have them.
They did, yeah.
They cut them
So
all down so you could see the
I
dang fireworks.
They did.
Yeah.
I was looking through an old photo album.
Yeah.
And maybe I'll bring it in sometime. We'll take a look at it.
Especially
I,
the hub area.
I was 4.
Yeah.
Standing in the hub.
Yeah.
And there were these beautiful
Yeah, you're in the
mature
woods, dude.
trees.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's gorgeous. And
Yep.
I mean, like I love the hub now. Really,
I do too.
It's open and all that.
It
and,
is.
Whatever. But huge trees.
Yeah.
And so I think when I started looking at these other parks, as particularly Shanghai,
Yeah. Well,
I mean, they've got massive trees there.
Yeah,
It
Shanghai
may be the
has-
newest park, but they have
Shanghai
the
has
oldest trees
They
somehow.
literally
So-
have the Gardens of Imagination.
Mhm.
They've got their own land basically
Before
in the hub.
yeah, before the
Yeah.
castle.
Yeah.
Not
and it is
not to get ahead and get to the
it-
hub stuff.
yeah.
But,
But spoiler alert, that's what I think is the best hub.
Oh well,
And I don't think
yeah.
it's even close.
it's not
Yeah.
close.
No,
There's no way it's close.
It is really, really cool. And honestly, it sort of is a much larger, more complete version of what the Magic Kingdom hub
Yeah.
was, because the Magic Kingdom hub had the big trees, it had all the water, and because of the fireworks show,
Yep.
they cut down all the trees, they added a lot more pavement, they covered up a lot of the water.
Yeah,
And so now you have a lot more space to walk.
you do.
But it unfortunately came at a cost.
That,
I still think the hub
um,
area of Magic Kingdom is good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, no,
It's just not as pretty
I
as it
agree.
once was.
The thing that I noticed about all these newer parks, Tokyo's not Tokyo. Hong Kong is the exception.
Yeah.
One of the things that we complained about at Disneyland,
Yeah.
was how like narrow the walkways felt in general.
Yes.
And it's like so they obviously made them bigger for Magic Kingdom.
Right.
And it seems like at all these other castle parks, they just keep getting wider and wider.
Yes.
Which good on Disney,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
doing that.
Yes. I mean, because even at Magic Kingdom, you think about how many times you walk down Main Street, and
Oh, it's
I'm not
packed.
talking during a parade
No.
or after fireworks, just at 1 in the afternoon,
Right.
and it's a madhouse.
It's a madhouse.
So yeah, Shanghai, the newest park,
Okay.
their Main Street, or what
Yeah.
would be their Main Street, is like 3 times as
Oh,
wide.
It's huge.
Yeah, like you
It
could
is
literally
huge.
put a highway in the middle of it
Yeah.
and not touch either side of it.
Okay, so we've got the entrance, we've got Town Square of Disneyland Paris.
Yes.
Which is known for being the most beautiful of the parks.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe until Shanghai came around, but
Hey,
still,
but
I think it's still known.
It's a
as
different
for that.
aesthetic, though.
Yeah,
In all
right.
fairness, it is. I think they're both beautiful.
Right.
but you can look and honestly pretty quickly tell which one you're looking at. And so
For sure.
that's, kind of like, in fairness, like Riviera is a beautiful resort,
Yeah.
as is Grand Floridian.
Oh yeah, but I mean, they're
But you can tell which one you're looking at.
Yeah, agree. They're
And you
completely
can
different.
certainly tell if you're looking at the Grand Californian,
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Now, if you're looking at the Grand Californian and the wilderness,
yeah,
I'm
that
like,
throw Animal Kingdom Lodge in there too.
yeah. I mean,
It's
that's
pretty much the same.
it is. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk Main Street USA,
Yes.
which not all parks have.
They don't have Main Street USA.
They have something similar.
They all have a variant of Main Street.
They do. So let's see. Disneyland gets Main Street,
Yep.
obviously. USA, Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
Tokyo has the World Bazaar.
Yes, which is the same thing, but with a roof.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My roof sounds pretty good in the sun.
Yeah. In
Or in the rain.
It's not
But
like
no, it's a glass roof in all
Yeah.
fairness.
I think they call it like a glass canopy or something
Yeah.
like that.
Uh-huh.
But it covers the entire area.
Yeah.
So to me, it's genius.
It is really cool. But that said, I like the open air. I like,
Agreed. There are times like when it pours in Florida though, and I'm like, oh, it'd be nice to stand underneath here.
and it would be really cool to have that large of an area to go. Like
Yeah.
you're not talking about we just have to go hide inside of the shops. Like you can literally
No.
just stand out in the street.
The
Yeah.
Epcot Dome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite literally the Epcot Dome,
It
just
is.
in a much, much smaller scale.
Smaller scale.
Yeah.
So Paris has they have a Main Street USA as well,
They do.
and they have I think they call them arcades.
Yeah.
On the backside of either.
Yep.
Either side of the street,
Yep.
which is pretty cool.
I agree.
There's a neat little tribute to America in one side, I know.
Yep.
And again, if it rains, then you can
It's true.
hide out in there.
You can.
Um,
Hong Kong has a relatively normal main
they
street.
do. There's a small though. I think it's the smallest of all of them.
Of all the main streets, at least.
Yes, of main streets.
Yes. And then Shanghai.
Shanghai.
I mean, they have that's what it is. It's their main street.
It's their main, but they don't call it Main Street.
And it is not. It is absolutely the odd man out here.
Yeah, because there's like Mickey Avenue, Goofy Avenue, different, and so they have theirs themed to where the Disney characters,
Yeah.
it's like this is the town, the street that they work on.
Yeah, it's like Toontown.
Yeah, that's basically.
though it's not-
Yeah, you're right. If you took Toontown in Main Street
Yes.
and put them together,
This is what you get.
you get
It's
Mickey
not
Avenue.
quite as cartoony as Toontown.
No, and it's not over the top.
No, but it's also, I mean, again, a lot of characters are there.
Yeah, well, like Goofy has a store, Chip and Dale has a
Yep.
store. I think Mickey does, Minnie does.
Yep.
So it's
and again, lots of trees,
yeah, and
lots of space.
huge,
So,
huge.
uh,
So which one would you do though?
okay, so I went with a hybrid
Okay,
here. I want the decor of Shanghai. I want all the
Okay.
trees. I want the tree line
Yeah.
boulevard.
so kind of the aesthetic.
I want the aesthetic. I want the, again, it's not really a street. It's more of a plaza, like an
Okay.
open air mall kind of a feel.
Yeah.
But I want Paris's Main Street.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
yeah. Again,
I-
it's so beautiful.
Yes, and I thought about Tokyo. I really did because
Yeah.
Tokyo has, but I
The
like
canopy?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
about the canopy, but I really like being able to walk down Main Street and there's the sky.
Well, especially at night.
That's true. And now, granted, I don't know. The canopy at night might be really, really cool.
I don't
You
know.
know?
I don't like. I
Also,
want to be able to look up and see the stars.
That's true.
You know?
That's fair. But like, have you ever been to like the Opryland Hotel?
Yeah.
Any of the Gaylord Maxim
Well,
hotels?
that's exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, they're awesome to walk around in at night. So
they
you
are
know-
incredible. Yeah, I agree. But I don't want like, like I don't know. Don't light it up.
that's
Don't
fair.
you know what I
Yep.
mean? Like
Yep.
I want it to be like a night sky. I
Yes.
guess.
And
So
for what it's worth, I will say this. I frequently do watch, well, I don't frequently watch the Magic Kingdom fireworks 'cause I'm at Epcot watching their fireworks. But when I'm not watching Luminous,
yeah,
and I find myself over watching Happily Ever After, a lot of times I do watch from Main Street.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier than having to fight the crowd in front
it
of the
is.
castle.
And well, and now they've got the projections down
They
Main
do.
Street. So,
they do.
You know,
and you don't
would've
really,
added.
I'm not going to say you don't miss anything being down there. You do
No.
miss some of it, but not a whole
Right.
lot of it. You get to see the vast majority of it. You only get one tiny glimpse of Tinkerbell. That is probably, and just sidebar, if I ever were a cast member, I would want to be
That's the
Tinkerbell.
job.
That's the job I would
love
want, because I think the idea of jumping out of the castle and you light up and everybody screams for you, like that would make my night every single
No,
night.
I mean, and
I'm going to have to lose a lot of weight.
well, I think they're like the highest paid
Yeah. Also, I'm going to have
of
to
actors.
become a woman. But
Well,
other than that,
here's
there's some
the thing,
barriers to
no
entry. That's what
one
I'm
would
saying.
ever know. Tinkerbell may have a full beard.
Well, that's okay. That's
You
fair.
know,
You're
I
right.
don't
It's
know.
nighttime.
It's nighttime, and she's even when you're standing, right underneath her.
Yeah.
It's hard to see.
That's true. They are tiny, though, to be able
Oh, yeah,
to
they
zip
are.
line down there.
They
So
are.
the chances that it's a man with a full beard,
No, there's not.
it's
not.
unlikely. But like a horse
Well,
jockey.
there's a height and weight requirement.
but
actually,
again,
so
horse jockeys. They
yeah.
probably, if you have been a horse jockey,
Yeah, oh yeah, you could totally do this.
so that's what I'm saying. Like if you have been a
Totally.
horse jockey and or you are interested in being Tinkerbell, hit us up.
Yeah.
Let us know.
What are we gonna hear your story?
Yeah. We're gonna get you on. Okay, so where are we at? We're on
Main Street. So we have a hybrid of Shanghai
Yes,
and
Paris.
Paris.
Yes.
Okay,
Now that said,
I'm good with that.
that said, the park that I think frames their castle the best, looking down Main Street,
Yeah.
I think it's the Magic Kingdom.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Oh yeah,
I
That
think
is
it
a
has,
pretty iconic view.
yeah.
it is.
The one in Disneyland, Sleeping Beauty Castle, it's just not.
If it were taller,
If it were taller,
make
it's
it
just-
100 feet
it's-
taller.
Yeah,
And
it's
you've
just
got it.
tiny. Cinderella Castle is beautiful. In all fairness, the framing is the same in Tokyo.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's the
it was
same castle.
It's literally a
Yeah.
carbon copy, not a total carbon
Yeah,
copy,
it's pretty close.
but it's as close as you can get. Both Main Street and Castle
Yeah.
and Hub, it's all the same. But so I'm gonna give it to Magic Kingdom.
I do want in my Main Street. So in Magic Kingdom, middle of the way, if you're walking towards the castle,
Yep,
if you turn to the right, there's a side street.
there is. There used to be a side street to the left.
Exactly.
Yep.
And I want the left side street.
I agree.
That I want both side streets. I do like the Emporium as
I
a
do too.
walkway when it's raining
yeah.
or crowded,
Yes,
but I want both side streets.
but in all fairness, if you had like a nice wide walkway
yeah.
like you have at Shanghai,
You wouldn't have to deal with it.
not unless it's raining. I mean,
No.
obviously that's still going to be a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
It's gonna
what if we
rain.
have a retractable cover like they have in Tokyo? Except
Now
we can put it up and take it
This
down
starts
whenever
to
we
feel
want
like Jerry's Dome down in
Well,
Dallas at
that's
this point. So,
Also, clearly,
Jerry's
budget
World
has
or whatever it is.
nothing involved.
Oh
in
no, we
this.
don't care about that.
Unlimited
who-
budget.
Who cares about a budget? You know how much
Lame.
tickets are going to be for this place? I mean,
$1 million.
Billions and billions.
that's why we're calling it Disney Down Under, because it's actually going down under. But people would come to this. I'm convinced.
Oh, I would go.
Okay, so so we got our entrance. We've got our town square.
Yes.
We've got our main street.
We're to the hub.
We're to the hub.
Now,
Which
bear in
you've
mind, we have
kind of
not,
already
we have
given
not chosen
away.
a castle.
No, we won't.
We're just to
and
the
we're
hub.
not choosing a castle.
No.
In this episode
But of the hubs,
of the hubs,
Magic Kingdom has a great hub.
they do.
They do.
I like the hub grass.
Yeah.
I like to get a snack or get some food from Casey's Corner.
Yep.
Sit down and people watch, or get some cheeseburger egg rolls.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Spring rolls. Spring
We're
rolls.
gonna go there. We're gonna go there next.
Yeah. I did not even think about that.
Yeah.
This changes everything.
I know.
Okay, so from the hub standpoint, though,
I think it's Shanghai.
but Shanghai's not a hub.
Exactly. Shanghai said, "Why have a hub when we can
When you
just
can
make
have
a
a
whole
land."
land
Yeah,
that
yeah.
is a hub?"
Yeah, because they even took their carousel
Yeah,
is in
You're
front
right.
of the castle.
you're right.
Whereas every other park, it's behind the
It's
castle.
behind the castle. Yep.
So I will say, what do they call it? Imagine
No, it's the Gardens of Imagination. Yep.
Gardens of Imagination. It's cool.
It is cool. And I love the idea of, I'm okay if there's not the carousel, there's not rides and
Yeah.
experiences, but I think it's really cool to have that sort of like area to explore
Oh yeah,
to get to the castle. Like you don't just walk up to the castle.
right.
You have to like earn your way to the
Yeah.
castle almost, you know?
Well, and I like the fact that, I mean, the things that we've been talking about, you were talking about with watching fireworks at Magic Kingdom.
Sure.
You're watching it at the end of Main Street because there's so many people,
Right.
you can't get into the hub,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah.
And so having that land that's there, that's massive,
Yes.
helps with
Having
that
the space.
a lot.
Yes.
I don't know how it affects the whole like hub and spoke design. Maybe not at all.
I mean, it's still, even Shanghai still has a hub and
Yeah.
spoke design. It's just that the hub itself, and that's,
Is
I think
big.
what I think is cool about it is that it's still the hub.
Right.
It is still the hub. It's just more than that, you
Mhm.
know? Arguably, and I know that there's a lot of opinions about the updates to Epcot, right?
You're talking about like where the World Fountain.
Yes, where they
Yeah.
took that out and they've replaced it with the kind of park area that it is
Yeah.
now. But I mean, what it was previously was largely just concrete,
Right.
you know. I do think overall it's a prettier area now.
It's for sure prettier.
Yeah.
I miss the fountain.
I do too.
You know,
and,
but-
and I really wish the giant planter in the middle, which very clearly was going to be a fountain, and then they decided to put plants in it instead.
They just,
It should have been a fountain. Why is it not a fountain?
Why? I don't know.
But you know, I think having that sort of green space there is really cool.
It does make more sense in terms of, you know, when you look at castles, real castles,
Right.
you know, they generally have just like this kind of rolling landscape and stuff getting up, like leading up to them,
Right.
you know? And so I do think you get more of that
I agree.
in Shanghai.
I agree.
Um,
And in a more natural way, because you get that somewhat in Paris too.
right.
But it's a little more, Shanghai feels, this is more natural.
Yeah, well, and I mean the castle in Shanghai.
Yeah.
we're not choosing, but it's
No.
freaking huge.
It is.
So
Again, there's a lot of this where Shanghai beats everybody else because
Yeah.
Shanghai is the newest. They really did think outside the box with a lot of it.
yeah,
And so, I mean, the edge goes to Shanghai in a lot of ways. But I think their hub area, the fact that it is its own land, they did a lot more with it than just say, hey, here's a lot of concrete.
yeah. Well,
You know?
yeah, I agree.
Uh,
I agree.
But- okay,
I'm loving this so far, man.
we've made it to the hub.
We've made it to the hub.
We're going to have to speed up, though, or we're going to have to break the next part into another episode.
I'm fine with it.
Oh, I am true.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you know, aren't you glad we decided to only do this first
yeah,
part, not
I mean,
the entire part?
originally we were like, hey, we're going to do the whole park.
Yeah, right.
We're going to create our perfect Disney park,
And we're almost 40 minutes in.
and
We've walked down Main Street. We
we
didn't even pick shops or restaurants or anything on Main Street.
Do you want to?
No, I mean, there's a Casey's Corner, obviously.
Well, you got to have a plaza
Well, yeah, that's fair too.
restaurant.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta have a Plaza restaurant. You gotta have a Casey's Corner.
That's kind of where my
Yeah, outside of
expertise
that, I'm
dies.
kind of okay with whatever
and,
shops
you
we're
know,
gonna put there.
especially in the international parks.
Yeah. Okay. We get to the end. Now, at the Magic Kingdom,
Magic Kingdom.
we would turn left to go to Adventureland. I don't know.
Let me
we
add-
could turn left
okay.
to go to Adventureland.
If you're standing in Magic Kingdom,
Yes.
it's the beginning of the day.
Yeah.
Do you go left or right?
I'll be honest. I look on the app and I see what the wait time is currently for Pirates.
So you're going left.
It just depends. If for
Most
some
likely.
reason, most likely I'm going,
You're going
left, because most likely everybody went to Tron and Seven Dwarfs Mine
Everybody,
Train.
yeah, everybody went right.
They
went
probably did.
to Space Mountain,
Yes.
Tron.
Now, but if your question is which land do I like more, I'm turning right. I'm going to Tomorrowland.
Oh yeah, agreed. But
know?
if it's early in the morning when park opens, I'm going left
Yes.
because I can knock out a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
While everyone's doing everything to the right.
Yep. And then, frankly, those wait times are going to die down.
Yeah.
And you're going to be able to do all that in the
It'll be
afternoon. So
Yeah.
normally, we're going left. We're going to
We're going
Adventureland.
left.
Now, here's the thing: not every castle park features an
That's-
Adventureland to the left.
You're right.
But we're not going to get that granular.
Nah.
Where do we put Adventureland?
No.
The point is, we're headed to Adventureland.
Also, Adventureland varies so much.
Including even in naming,
Yes.
right? Like,
Yes.
sometimes it's called Adventureland, sometimes it's called something else. Sometimes it's kind of broken up into two lands that are very clearly like two different parts of Adventureland.
Yeah.
Sometimes the stuff that's in Adventureland gets moved over to a different land.
Yeah.
Sometimes stuff
More
gets
often
added
not.
into Adventureland that didn't really make sense to put there, but they figured out a way to do it.
Which is what happened at Magic Kingdom, I think.
That's very fair.
So, okay. So how do you want to do Adventureland? Like, how do we want to create the perfect
Well,
Adventureland?
I decided to just say, here are the things I would put into.
Okay.
I don't know how we're going to fit them.
Well, who cares?
Exactly. That's for the
We've got plenty
Imagineers
of
to figure
land.
out.
We got plenty of money.
Yes.
I mean, we don't.
Josh has hired us to
This
head up
is- hey,
Imagineering and come up with the really big ideas.
this is the new hires of tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll do what I could.
So now the Imagineers will have to figure out what we come up with.
Okay, I love it.
So,
So what are you putting?
well, obviously, we're starting with the spring roll cart. That has to go there. It's
Oh,
not negotiable.
Oh, okay. Real quick, if you got a new flavor of spring roll, what are you doing?
Well, first of all, I'm making the Reuben spring roll permanent menu
yeah.
option only
Yeah.
because I didn't get to try it because I was there.
That was during the
for
50th, right?
or was that the chicken cordon bleu one? I think that was the chicken cordon bleu. The
I can't
Reuben one.
remember.
The Reuben one showed up for the Very Merry Christmas party, and I was super excited. But
Oh.
by the time I got around there, they had closed the spring roll cart,
Why would you ever close a spring roll cart?
and I didn't get to try it.
That's dumb.
So now this year I have to buy another party ticket to try the spring roll.
So what I'm hearing is it's going to be a 24/7 spring roll cart.
Yes.
The rest of the park will be closed.
But they
you
will
can
still
get
there
your-
will still
you can
be
get your
cast
spring
members
rolls.
standing there waiting to
I
take
love
your order
this.
if
This
you
is
have managed to
wonderful.
hide out of the park.
Yeah.
Once you order, they will gladly
Yeah.
give it to you until you enjoy your night.
No,
Security will
we'll-
come escort you out of the park.
We'll barricade this thing up, and
Yeah.
you can make your way in.
Oh, I
You
like
can
that.
get your spring roll and make your way out. And the
Okay.
train is running to take you to your resort. This is great.
24 hours a day.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah. This is basically like a 7-Eleven inside of a Disney park,
I
which
love
is it's its own adventure. So
In Adventureland.
Adventureland. Lord.
I
Okay.
don't understand why this isn't happening.
Me either.
Yeah,
This is a
this is a great idea.
several $100 idea that we have.
No. Are you talking about for the spring rolls?
Yeah, I don't think they're
Yeah,
selling
yeah.
that many spring rolls in the middle of the night, but
I bet you would. Think about Disney World. Everything closes.
was
And you
gonna
want
say-
some food.
let's be honest. Let's put this thing in like Denver, Colorado,
Oh gosh, yeah.
where
You're killing
certain
it.
things
It's
are
going to
legal.
cost them more money to keep this thing open.
No. I'm
Rather
just
than
saying
making-
certain substances are legal.
Yeah.
You know, it's 2 in the morning and
listen.
suddenly you're real hungry.
What if
Someone's
we
getting off a small world again.
Spring rolls are really going to hit the spot.
I feel like maybe if you should have like an Adventureland Waffle House or something.
Oh, I like that
Put
idea.
that on Main Street.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'd
Yeah.
be fine with a Waffle
Alright.
House on
With
Main
Mickey
Street.
Mouse waffles.
A Mickey Waffle House.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh,
yeah.
it's genius. This is
Yeah.
writing
With an
itself.
all-star
Man.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
God,
Nailed it.
That's so good.
Double pun.
okay. So we have a spring roll. Cart.
Okay, so we have a spring roll cart.
I want
So we made it to the bridge.
Skull Rock and Captain Hook's ship
Okay.
because I saw pictures of that and it looks
yeah,
awesome.
it does look awesome.
Yeah, it does. It does. That's fair.
And in some versions of Adventureland, you get pirates.
You do well, and see that's what's confusing is
It
that
is-
like
it is
when you talk about
confusing.
Captain Hook and
Yeah.
all that, like that feels more like a Fantasyland thing
But
to
it's
me.
definitely not.
But it doesn't have to be.
No.
That's what's interesting about this.
Yeah.
So
But again, sometimes you get pirates in Adventureland. Sometimes you get it in New Orleans Square.
you do.
Sometimes they mix it all together.
Yep.
And somehow it's a New Orleans themed Adventureland.
Yep, yep,
it's just,
yep.
I don't know.
Yep. So the other thing I took from the Magic Kingdom was Skipper Canteen.
Oh, yeah. Man, I wasn't even thinking about Skipper
Yep.
Canteen.
Gotta-
And sadly,
gotta
it's
put Skipper
been
Canteen.
so long since I've been there.
Me too.
It's,
It's
it's on
been a
my
while.
list.
It's
I'm
really
going.
good, though.
Next time I go to Disney World, I'm
Yeah.
going to Skipper Canteen.
Yep.
Let's do a Skipper Canteen challenge.
Oh, perfect.
I love it.
What's the
Love it.
challenge? Go.
Yeah, we just have to go
That's
and eat
it.
there. That's the
Okay.
challenge.
Fair enough.
You have to order the secret menu item that's always on the menu and everyone knows about, the Brazilian cheese balls.
The
Brazilian
bar,
cheese
the bar
bread,
is
whatever.
low.
Huh.
I said the bar is low for this
Yep.
challenge.
Yep.
I like low bars.
Well,
Yeah, the next thing I would put in,
so far we just got food.
we just got some food.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
We've got to get some rides though. We got to
Okay.
get some rides, right? So obviously Pirates has to go there.
Okay, so you're putting pirates in Adventureland.
Yeah, because that's where it belongs.
Okay.
That's
so
where it
so
belongs.
you okay, so you think no does this mean we're not doing New Orleans Square in this park?
We can do a New Orleans Square, but there's only one New Orleans Square, right?
Yeah, but
Just like there's only one Liberty Square.
yes, yeah, no, you're correct. But I think is it Tokyo where Tokyo has kind of like a New Orleans vibe,
Yeah, it might.
like their version of Pirates is.
Yeah. Yes, their version of Pirates is
Disneyland.
Yes. Well, kind of. It's Disneyland's old version. We're not auctioning off the rum and the chickens.
No, Misa wants the redhead.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we're auctioning off in this one, just like we used to back in the good old days.
I don't think we're allowed to say that.
Well,
too late.
That's the version of Pirates I chose. Because I like the old pirates.
Listen,
They're actual pirates.
They
they're
are.
actual pirate, and
That's it.
That's
That's
the thing.
it.
I want to be clear.
Yeah.
None of us
No, we do not support auctioning off
support
women.
auctioning off any women
Or men. We
or
don't,
men or children or people.
man.
Sorry, it's
But redheads.
are people too.
Yes, that's what he was gonna say.
Yeah. But pirates should be doing piratey things.
Yes.
And sometimes piratey things are offensive
Yes. Well, because pirates are kind of offensive.
because they don't care.
Yes, no one liked pirates,
And
back,
they were-
but when pirates
no,
were,
they
a thing.
were
We
dr-
still don't like pirates.
we
Actually,
don't. No, we
yeah, it's still a problem in certain places.
yeah.
And no one is happy about the pirates.
No.
They come in your boat and they take Tom Hanks and they tell him they're the
do.
captain now,
I
right?
I think so. I didn't see it, but I think you're right.
We've all seen the clip though.
Yeah,
It's
we've
mean.
seen it.
So I mean,
We've seen it.
yeah. What if they added that scene onto Pirates of the Caribbean, where at
Oh,
some
no, I don't want
point
that.
Look
there's
at
a
me.
pirate? Look at me.
I am the
Look at
captain
me.
now.
I'm the king. Yeah.
This feels like Pirates meets the Great Movie Ride, where like the
Well,
pirate
okay,
takes
yeah,
over your
that's-
ship
that's
for a
fair.
minute.
No.
It does take over your ship. We're just watching this out.
Oh,
Like they're
yeah.
dunking the mayor down
Yeah.
in the well, and then he's like, "Look at me, I'm the captain
no.
now."
The last scene where it's Captain Jack Sparrow just
Oh,
sitting
that's
in
perfect.
the treasure
Yeah.
room
Yep.
singing poorly. Just trade it out for that guy, just looking you
Yeah.
like at the eyes of the
What-
people
what if-
riding the
what if-
rides, saying, "Look at me, I am the captain
Jack
now."
Sparrow said that. Like, what if he was like,
No,
"Look at
no,
me,
no.
I'm the captain now."
That'd be too ironic.
No,
I
no,
want
that'd be
this to
great.
just be blunt
Okay.
and brutal.
It turns out his name is Captain Blunt.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Are we back on drugs again?
Yeah, somehow.
Back in Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're back around here. It's spring rolls. Something I'm surprised that you haven't mentioned yet.
Yeah.
The tiki room.
I was getting to it.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was
Go
getting
ahead,
to. I
go
have a
ahead.
lot. Listen, I've got a lot of things that are about to go in this Adventureland.
Okay.
Adventureland is going to get way bigger than you
Okay, so
are familiar with.
tiki room though.
Tiki room.
Do you do the tropical hideaway restaurant with it?
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
You have to.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, you don't have to think about it.
No.
But you just have to do it.
you 100% you do. Yes.
Which has to be on the bank.
Yep.
Of the Jungle Cruise.
Yes.
And I don't even like the Jungle Cruise.
No,
really.
me either.
It's not one of my favorites, but
No.
it has to be an Adventureland to
It
me.
does. And I agree. I personally, I'm okay with the Jungle Cruise isn't, but it
Yeah.
has to be
Has to be.
because it's like arguably the defining
Yeah.
ride of Adventureland.
Yeah, unless you're in Hong Kong.
True.
Where it's missing.
That is true.
Which version of Jungle Cruise?
So I decided that I'm gonna, I'm actually gonna go with Jungle River Cruise in Hong Kong. It's not in their Adventureland.
Where's it at?
No, it is in their Adventureland area.
I may have misspoke then.
You did, yeah.
Is it Shanghai that
It might
doesn't
be
have?
Shanghai
I
that
think
doesn't have one.
Shanghai doesn't have the.
But no, I'm gonna take the Jungle River Cruise in Hong Kong mainly because there are 3 lines for it, depending on whether you want to ride Jungle Cruise with English, Cantonese, or Mandarin guides.
you can choose.
You can choose.
I
There are
love
3
that,
different lines.
actually.
And that way you can ride the version of the ride in the language you prefer.
Okay.
Because like the Jungle Cruise in Tokyo is all in Japanese,
Yeah.
which is cool, but like,
Don't understand it.
it is. It's the same as the Jungle Cruise
Right.
in Disneyland and Disney World.
Yeah.
You know,
I do. So the Tokyo version of the temple that you go through
Yes.
has some pretty neat special effects.
Sure.
I want those added.
Well, and honestly, the Hong Kong version has some really cool special effects in it as well.
Okay.
I think you meet the god of fire and water, something like
sure.
Nice.
that.
That's a pretty big name to bring
Yeah.
on that. I would
Yeah.
like the version where Dwayne The Rock Johnson is our guide and he narrates for us.
That would actually be great. And I mean, Emily Blunt was in that movie, so we're back to
Okay.
Captain Blunt.
Yeah, that's true. I want the version where Dwayne the Rock Johnson as Maui.
Yeah.
plays the-
Oh, yeah, you're welcome.
God of fire and water, now the
Yeah.
god of
Yeah.
demigod.
Demigod.
Yeah.
Demigod.
Yeah.
Demigod.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, also, while we're taking things from Hong Kong, Tarzan's Treehouse.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, which is it's Swiss Family
Swiss Family,
Treehouse,
yep,
but it's
yep.
themed around Tarzan. Also, it's on its own island in the middle of it, much like Tom Sawyer Island.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Tom Sawyer.
That's what it's. Tom Sawyer Island meets Swiss Family Treehouse.
I'm for it.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Another thing I would take from Hong Kong, Festival of the Lion King.
Oh yeah,
Which
they
is
did.
they've
just
got
kinda
it there.
Shoehorn that in there.
Yeah, they
I
did.
mean, it makes sense that it would be an
It makes
Adventureland.
enough sense, yeah. But I'm just taking the best elements from all the Adventurelands or Adventureland adjacent
Okay, so
areas.
Shanghai has Adventure Isle,
Yes.
which also has Soarin', right?
Yes.
Is there Soarin' in Adventure Isle?
Soaring, yeah, soaring over the horizon.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I'm taking. And
You're putting
it-
that in here
I'm
too?
putting that here too.
Oh,
When
my-
are we
okay,
going
so-
to Shanghai?
Huh?
When are we going to Shanghai?
I know.
Um,
The more we talk about it, the more I'm like,
Well,
we
if
really gotta
here's
check
the
out
thing: if we
Shanghai.
go to Shanghai, we have to go to Hong Kong.
Yeah, 100%. We talked about this.
we
go to
did.
Tokyo.
They're like
then.
they're an easy train ride, but it's like what, a 2-hour train ride, something like that.
Yeah,
Maybe it was a
something
little
like
bit
that.
longer, but either way,
Yeah,
take a train.
something like that. No, I'm for it.
Oh, 100%.
But if we go that far, I kind of want to go to Tokyo.
I agree. Okay,
So all of a sudden, this trip got real expensive.
the Asia Challenge, where we
Which is
visit.
vastly different
all-
from the Skipper Canteen challenge.
It is, which was just to go
Yeah,
eat at Skipper
yeah.
Canteen.
So does Allegiant fly to Tokyo?
I don't know if Allegiant, still not sponsored, by the way. Hit us
No.
up.
Yeah. The problem is I want to
Someone's
buy
gotta
an
step up.
entire row so I can lay down.
Oh, you're not allowed to do that. Not
no,
on
I know.
Allegiant. No,
Yeah, no,
no.
that's too
I-
much.
the plane's going to have back problems by the time we get there.
No, someday we're gonna go. Someday we're gonna do it.
Yeah,
It's gonna happen.
2028.
Listen,
Sunday, you said
2027.
Sunday?
The more we
Okay.
talk about it, the more we talk
Yeah,
about it, the more likely
Sunday,
it's
yeah.
to happen. Okay, let's see. What have I taken off this? Okay, so Soarin'. I'm gonna take Soarin' over the horizon
Yeah,
from Shanghai, which is the full title of it. Because here's the thing: the only thing I would change is the ending scene, because that's
Okay.
for them. That's fireworks over Shanghai.
Yeah.
which is really cool. But since our park is not in Shanghai, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense.
it doesn't make sense.
So we're gonna redo it, and it's gonna have fireworks over whatever castle we
Whatever
ultimately end up
castle
with.
part. Okay.
Most likely, but who knows?
Yep.
But I do want to steal all the other things that they have from it. Their queue is awesome, by the way.
I have not seen it.
So there are 3 Soarin' rides throughout the world.
Okay.
There's Soarin' in obviously Epcot.
Yeah. Yep.
There's Soarin' in we forgot to talk about like some of the differences in
California
all the
Adventure?
rides. Yeah. There's Soarin' in California
Yeah.
Adventure. And there's Soarin' there in Shanghai.
Okay.
They have a really awesome queue for that one. It's all themed out as like an adventure, like a temple and everything. And
I have seen
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Sorry.
and instead of Captain Patrick there to give you your information, you have Grandma Thunderbird.
Grandma
Grandma Thunderbird,
Thunderbird?
protector of the sky and seer of the past, present, and
Yeah.
future.
And cousin to.
There's no way in the world I was paying attention enough to this. Where's Grandma Thunderbird again?
Shanghai.
Why weren't you paying attention?
Yeah, why weren't you paying attention?
I was paying attention. I'm just saying I can't give
You were
enough
not.
attention to Grandma Thunderbird.
Yes. And again,
Yeah.
she's cousin to. Do you know who?
Uncle Thunderbird?
No.
Cousin Thunderbird.
Cousin
No.
Thunderbird.
Captain Blunt.
Oh, okay. There we
yes,
go.
yes.
We're back.
We gotta tile this together.
We do.
somehow.
We do.
Grandma Thunderbird.
Yeah. Yeah. So let's see. We didn't talk about all the different pirates. I said we would take Tokyo's version of pirates.
Oh, really?
Well, here's the thing. I would take the Tokyo version of Pirates because it's more like the original version of Pirates, which I really love.
Yeah.
But I would take the queue from Paris
Yeah.
because the Paris queue is
Well,
awesome.
that whole area.
Yes.
You know where they have the Skull Rock, they've got the pirate
Yes.
ship. Like, oh gosh,
Yes.
that's so cool.
Now that said, Shanghai Pirates is definitely the one, like that's the one that stands out, but
It
it
does.
is so different.
And it's we've talked about this before. Where you have the movie the ride that influences the movie then in turn influences the ride. Like
Yes.
that's the version that we get.
Yeah.
In Disney World.
Yes.
In Shanghai Disneyland, it's all about the movies.
Right. It is.
You would not ride this and recognize. I mean, you know it's pirates, but there's
Right.
there's nothing that ties it back really to
No.
that original Pirates ride.
Yeah.
And it does look incredible. And I know, like,
It does, but to
it's
me,
different.
It's just a different ride entirely.
It is, and it's one of those that I understand it's iffy. I think when we were talking about this earlier, you made mention it's Ratatouille in water.
Yes.
And
You're going
you
from
do
one
get the
screen to another.
screens. You don't have as many practical effects, but I want to ride it.
Oh, I mean,
It looks
I'd
pretty
100%
incredible.
ride it.
Yeah.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. I would totally ride it.
Yeah.
But
So Tokyo's the winner for Pirates for you.
for me,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
And
we
that
said Jungle Cruise was
Jungle
Hong
Cruise, Hong Kong.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then the final thing that I would put in my perfect Adventureland
Yep.
is going to be Indiana Jones and the Temple of Peril for Paris.
Oh, the coaster.
I'm going to take the roller coaster.
Man, I'm surprised how much Paris is winning out on this stuff.
Me too, honestly.
And I've
but-
heard, so that was, okay, that's the first Disney coaster
Yep.
to go upside down.
Yes.
And I've also heard that it's rough as all get out. So it's truly peril at your own
and
risk,
a lot of
I
people
guess.
kind of complain that it's too short.
Well, yeah.
much
I'm
like Tron.
sure. Yeah.
So
I'm sure.
But either way, I love the idea of
So
putting a roller coaster.
you
over
would
there.
take that one over
I would
the
over
Indiana Jones
Disneyland.
ride in Disneyland?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I would.
interesting.
Which is a fact. It's the same exact ride as what was Dinosaur.
Yeah. I mean,
it
it's
obviously
coming. It's coming to Animal
Yes,
Kingdom.
it is. And when I say it's the same exact ride, it is the same exact ride with a wildly different theme and
wildly different.
aesthetic.
mean,
but
there's-
it's the same thing.
There's trees in both.
Yeah, well, okay.
Actually, I don't even know if there's trees in Indiana Jones.
you're right. No, because you're going through like a temple.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
no trees. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I lied to you.
There's not
I'm sorry.
dinosaurs in both. There's history in both.
There's history in both.
Man.
Archaeology.
Archaeology.
Yeah, well, paleontology.
Paleontology.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I was in
There are
Indiana
rocks
Jones
in
mode.
both. Aaron,
Ology.
you
Some
weren't
sort of
paying
ecology.
There's
attention again.
ology in both.
Yes.
Science is involved.
Yeah. Science and dust.
Geology.
Geology could be.
Yeah.
There's time travel in one of them.
Time travelology.
We throw
Yeah.
caution to the wind in both of them.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
we do.
Caution to the windology.
Almost crushed by a rock.
Rip dinosaur.
Rip dinosaur.
I'm
Yeah.
not sad about it.
Me either, to be honest. I'm okay with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay
fine.
with that one.
Okay, so what else? Anything
That's
else?
it. No, that's it. I've
You
completed
got a
my
Blue
adventure.
Bayou in this adventure?
I didn't put the Blue Bayou in there,
But
but,
you have
but
to.
we're gonna put the Blue Bayou in
if
there.
you have a
Yeah.
Pirates,
Yep.
you have
Now,
to have a Blue Bayou.
We now have 3 full restaurants, 3 full table service restaurants in our Adventureland.
and a
But
spring
you know
roll
what?
cart.
And a spring roll cart.
You got to justify that big train.
That's true.
You do.
That's true. We'll throw some Dole Whips in there too.
Yeah, pineapple and I.
Yeah.
You gotta have that, right?
Yep.
No, that's at the Polynesian, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
It's Sunshine Terrace.
Sunshine Terrace.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the one. Yes.
Yeah. It's outside of Tiki Room.
And we'll put some character meet and greets in there.
No.
No, we're gonna put some, but
I
we're gonna
don't-
put some cool characters you don't normally get to see. Mowgli,
Mowgli.
Mowgli.
God, now that's harkening back.
right?
I want to meet Robin Hood from the animated Robin Hood, the fox.
You know, I can't believe that you
Yes.
just said that because, again, this is a quick aside, but where I saw a video talking about how like Disney basically took the formula that they had with Jungle Book and used it and created Robin Hood with it, including using the same voice character for Baloo.
Yep.
And
well, it's
Little
almost
John.
like an anthology movie because it has like
yeah,
the same characters. Shere Khan is the king.
yeah.
The
Yep.
snake is yeah. I don't know about the formula, but I do know that it's always been weird to me that it's literally just the same.
Yep.
As if they're
And it
actors.
is-
Yeah,
like
almost
you
like
said,
the Muppets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched Robin Hood the other night at my house.
Mm.
I have no idea why I chose that movie to put on, but I was
love
like,
that
good.
movie.
it is.
It's
And I
really
put on
good.
Robin
I watched
Hood.
it a ton. when I
Granted,
was a kid.
my kids, my oldest one was like,
Why are we watching?
I'm not into this. He doesn't like the old movies anyway. My youngest one sat and
Yeah.
watched the whole thing and
That's sad.
always forms his opinions. It's always interesting to get his thoughts on
yeah.
movies.
Oh yeah. Oh
Um,
yeah.
But he's a big fan of Hercules. He goes around our house singing
Oh,
I Can Go
bless
the
my
Distance.
soul.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
okay.
yeah. No, he sings it all the time.
I've often
Um,
dream of a
but,
far off place
Yeah, you're right.
where a great warm welcome will. You know where a great warm welcome will be waiting? Our perfect Disney Castle Park.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Every single day.
Every day.
24 hours a day when you come for your spring rolls.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I don't know that it would actually work, but people would show up.
I like the idea too. Like we don't move the spring roll cart to the front of the park at the end of the night. No,
No.
you have to walk all the way back
That's
to
part of the
Adventure-
experience.
Yeah,
You actually have to be at least 16 and up, so the magic isn't ruined for you.
that's true.
Yeah.
I like this.
No, I love it.
Yeah, okay.
Can I add
So-
one more thing?
Absolutely.
You
It's
took-
our park.
Utilidors.
Okay, we're gonna throw some utilidors in there.
It's a
Yeah,
must.
I'm okay with that.
It's a must.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we will obviously offer tours
Oh yeah,
of the Utilidors.
yeah.
You can do a Keys to the Kingdom tour.
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. It's gonna be a very long walking tour.
It
In
is.
fact, it might be a golf cart tour.
Yes, because our park is going to be
Massive,
incredibly large.
massive.
Clearly, our Adventureland has as many attractions as Animal Kingdom probably does.
Are you
So,
putting any spinny rides in Adventureland?
I thought about it because to
Some
me,
flying
it's
carpets?
not really complete without the flying carpets and the
Yeah.
spinning camels. I didn't put it on my list, but I'm okay if we throw those in there too.
Well, I
There's at
mean,
least a camel that spits at you and some tiki gods that are spraying
there's gotta
water
be
at you.
some leaky tikis.
Yeah, leaky tea. Oh,
Leaky.
yeah.
leaky
Tiki.
I think
tikis.
that's what they call it at one of the parks.
Yeah, I like it.
I can't remember which. though.
But I think that's everything that would go in Adventureland.
I love it. I would make some wide walkways
Oh yeah,
because I've never seen I love again Magic Kingdom's version where you're it's truly like you're kind of just weaving through a path and you're on an adventure and it's not like a straight direct path to
Right.
pirates or something. But man, I have never seen an area of Magic Kingdom get so congested as I have. Like especially right there around Jungle Cruise and the carpets and
yeah.
people
it gets
just
real rough.
stop right there in
Yeah.
the middle of the walkway like they don't
Yeah.
know what
It's-
they're doing.
It's
I don't
real
know.
rough right there. It's also real rough over at Fantasyland.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm realizing we did talk about Tiki Room, but I don't think we picked which version of the Tiki Room we would put in there.
Well,
I just said that I was going to put a Tiki Room in there
Plot
for sure.
twist. All of them at the same time.
Oh, and when we say
you
the same
choose your
time,
version.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go in and it hits play, and
Yes.
they all play at the
Yes.
same
Oh,
time.
no, that sounds terrible.
Well, it's okay for the first 30 seconds or so. They're
Yeah.
all synchronized.
Yeah, and then after that, after Jose
just
wakes
noise.
up, it's like, oh, this is terrible. Okay, so you mean like Disneyland's version? Do you
there's-
mean like
there's
under
Dis-
new management?
No, well, I mean, it could be. I'm okay with putting old versions of things in here
Yeah.
too, but that's not the one I would do.
No, absolutely not.
No, for me, it would be between Disneyland's version,
Okay,
Disney World's version,
okay.
and Tokyo's version, which features Stitch.
I'm not a big Stitch fan.
I was
so,
to say, to me, there's a far and away winner here.
Yeah.
And it's very obvious. It's Disneyland
yeah, I think so.
with the full length show
Yeah.
and the fountain.
yeah,
That's it. I like the theater layout better. I'm going to use the
I-
theater from Magic Kingdom.
I was gonna say the pre-show.
Yeah.
Well, I don't-
Oh, man. No, the pre show at Magic Kingdom is great.
yeah,
Yeah.
it is. And to be honest with you, I can't remember if we did Tiki Room at Disneyland
I
or
did.
not.
I did.
I feel like I did.
The pre show is way better at Disney World.
Okay, so pre-show Disney World,
Yes.
show Disneyland,
Yes. Theater
and-
Disney World.
and we get Tropical Hideaway,
Yes,
the restaurant from Disneyland.
we do. We do.
I mean,
We've done a good job on this one.
if you're interested in investing in the perfect Disney castle park,
Yes, hit us up. You will never see your money again. And not because we stole it. We will attempt to do this.
no, yeah, we will.
But do you know how long it took us to figure out how to upload podcasts to the internet? And this is way more complicated than that. So,
I mean, it can't be that much.
yeah,
More
it's,
difficult.
it's
It's fine.
more or less the same.
More or less the same. Okay, listen, park hoppers, what did we miss? I'm sure we missed something.
Yeah.
You know, we missed something from someone's list, or maybe you're thinking like, oh, you guys picked the completely wrong entrance. Have you ever been to this park? Like, oh, it's incredible. Or maybe we should have just tried something brand new, not
Yeah.
even, one that exists.
Or maybe you're like, I hate the
Already.
monorail.
How could you hate the monorail
Well,
if you get stuck on it?
that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, that's it, right?
I'd rather be stuck on the monorail than on the Skyliner, though. I think.
I don't know.
It depends on who I'm stuck with. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Captain
also like what
Captain Blunt.
Captain
Captain
Blunt.
Blunt. That's why we're stuck, actually. Which park do you guys think has the best entrance, the best arrival, the best
Yep.
all the things? The Town Square, Main Street, Hub,
Yeah.
and Adventureland.
And what would you put in your Adventureland?
What would you put
what do
in
we
your
miss?
Adventureland?
What should we
Yeah.
not have put there?
Yeah.
What flavor of spring roll would you add?
And hopefully you guys like this because obviously it's going to take us a while
It will. And like it or not,
to get
we're going
around.
to finish out building the park because this was fun.
At some point, It might be 2028 before we
It might
finish.
be a while.
And not because
Yeah.
we've stretched out these episodes, but just because of poor planning on our part.
Yeah,
We'll see what
that's
happens.
fair. That's fair.
No.
Oh well.
Oh well. Let's see here. We've already said that. Yep. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, rate, or leave us a comment wherever it is that you're consuming this content, whether you're listening on your favorite podcast provider, app,
Platform?
platform.
I always say platform.
Yeah, platform, or watching
Yeah.
us on YouTube. Either way. And be sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram just so you can stay up to date with all the things that are going on. As always, man, thanks for tuning in. We enjoy having these conversations.
Yep.
We enjoy all the things, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. We'll be back next week with a new episode. So until then, take care and keep hopping.
See you real soon.
Toodles.
Bye-bye.